What's going on, everyone? How you doing? I'm trying to get this back to where it was. So excuse me on things. I hope you guys can hear me clearly. I hope you guys can hear me. Yes. What's going on, people? Let me see something. I got to do this all over again later on, though, because it's like giving me a weird time. Well, anyway, guys, what's going on? I have been having issues with my laptop, so I had to go get it done, get it fixed, what have you. I'm gonna do a quick video of J.R. Smith, one of the Jersey boys, hometown, somewhat of a hometown hero. He's from Lakewood, New Jersey, but he played his basketball at in Jersey, St. Benedict's, Newark, New Jersey, I should say. He got a lot of family where I'm from and everything as well. That's in Newark, New Jersey. So, but I want to speak on what he was saying, and it's a lot of people had thoughts on it. I seen it on a couple of platforms, like my man, I forgot his name, Jason Whitlock. I know a lot of you guys probably hate Jason Whitlock, whatever, but the man be speaking the truth. I don't care which I be saying. But again, that's your opinion. So we're gonna look at this video. I'm gonna share my thoughts on the video, and we're gonna go from there. Let's get it going. Let me share it. Hopefully, I can share it because again, I'm putting my laptop back to where it was. Here you go. It's like practically brand new again. Okay, it's going to be the start of again. It's called "I Am Athlete." I actually shared a couple of videos of theirs. A lot of things I don't like hearing them say because there's a bunch of fake woke people, in my opinion, on here that's doing the same super liberal propaganda. That's not really about any solutions. It's about how much money you can get from this fake woke propaganda. But let's go, and I'm gonna tell you why I think J.R. Smith, most of what he's saying is some real stuff. So let's get this going.
Right.
Even through.
Yeah. But you know what? I lived in my true skin because I was a team guy. Like, believe it or not, I played football growing up. I played baseball growing up. I played basketball. I played all these sports. So I was nurtured into you can't do it without them.
What you trying to accomplish with this move you making right now, this transition that you're in?
My biggest move right now is trying to change as many minds that look like us back into the Afrocentric mindset as opposed to the Eurocentric mindset. We're so trained and it's so embedded to have that Eurocentric mindset that worry about myself, worry about me, worry about mine. I'm not going to help nobody else who look like me build up. When everybody.
All right, before he go any further, he's saying something about Eurocentric mindset and Afrocentric mindset. In my opinion, I think that's what he messed up at. I want to play it through. I'm not going to be playing the whole 17 minutes at all. This is a little bit of part of it because it's going to be a quick video. But that Eurocentric mindset, all that, whatever you're doing that's white is bad, and whatever you're doing is black is good. That's bull. It's real simple. Either you're you're part of God, or you're part of some type of demon entity. It's either or. It don't have nothing to do with Afrocentric, Eurocentric, and things of that nature, in my opinion. Let's call it for what it is. Stop saying that's the only problem I have with a lot of these liberal black folks. Is always black and white thing. It's not always that. Sometimes it is, but most of the time it isn't, because there's a lot of black devils out there as well. But let's keep it going.
Everybody else do it, but us. When you made over $100 million in your career, right? Is 105 going to change? 110 going to change your lifestyle? Realistically, you know how many people you can change lifestyle with $10 million in our hood, in our communities? We were in the lockout. We were in not the lockout, but we were in the bubble. George Floyd happened.
That's right.
We stopped playing. We're in there. We go, oh, we're
Listen to what he
gonna
said.
ask the owners for it. We're gonna ask the owners for it. Stop asking them for. What are we?
You see how Brandon Marshall looked like did that, huh? He like, why wouldn't we? Telling you, when they embedded in it, when ain't no real men in these brothers' lives, no real authentic men that don't care about nobody's opinion, but only care about taking care of solutions, he would have understood. He said, I could be wrong, but the way Brandon Marshall said, he was like, what else do we care about? What else? We got to get white mommy and daddy acceptance. Let's keep it going.
Asking them for. I went down the line. No bullshit. You can show. You can ask these dudes if not. I got Paul George sitting right here. I got DeMar DeRozan sitting right here. I got Russell Westbrook sitting right here. I'm literally sitting next to all of these dudes who are LA guys. I'm like, bro, I'm not counting your chips, but everybody else is. So you make 200, you make 200, you make 175, you make 150, you make 180. Why don't y'all have your own gym? Why we gotta go to UCLA to work out in LA every time? You got your own. Y'all all come from the exact same community. You want to inspire kids that look like you. All it takes is 5 of them. 5. 250, 250, 250, 250, 250. What bank gonna turn us down? We about to build this whole shit out for our community. We're gonna build gyms, rec centers, start leagues, and all that. Who's gonna stop us? We got the money. We don't have the mindset. Our mindset, we'd rather go throw $60,000 in the club, in the strip club. Go throw $60,000 than go feed 2,500 people in the hood. Think about it. I've done it. I can't sit here and be like, oh man, I'm a hypocrite. I've done this myself. I've thrown money in the club, literally, blindlessly, aimlessly, drunk, at a ball. And now I sit back like I'm a stupid ass. I could have fed my.
And it's as simple as that. But just like it said, just like he said, the mindset is damaged. We've been taught to look for validation. Just look at the average black politician. It's always what white people, black and brown, they. It's always a globalist indoctrination. You're not going to be successful as a black politician unless you speak globalist ways, speaking a racialist way, speaking a feminist way. Globalist meaning, speaking for everybody. When you're down in the bottom, your community is, for the most part, don't want to work together. We all individuals. That's Luciferian things. That's not a part of our community. Man, I don't give a shit nobody say. Way back in the day, black folks was together and they was getting things done. We have all these millionaires, but all these millionaires that we see that some look up to, not doing nothing for our community at all. And they don't have to do nothing with their money, whatever, but don't be asking other people for help. Don't be asking white mommy and daddy, what we gonna do? And like, what you gonna do? You gonna help us or what? Or you on our side or what? Or you better not tell me the truth or you're a racist. All this silly, dummy stuff that I'm getting tired of hearing. I'm getting tired of it. Let's keep it going.
A whole community 10 times over with the money I was just late on the bus.
Right.
Because I'm so wrapped into me. I got that Eurocentric mindset. I need this designer jacket. I need these jeans. I need this book bag.
That's not Eurocentric. Y'all can believe what y'all want to believe. It's nothing but Luciferian thinking. It's not spiritual. It's not. It's a spirit. It's a Luciferian spiritual thinking. Yes, it is, absolutely. But this don't have nothing to do with black and white, man. Whatever you're doing with white man, don't have nothing to do with that. Because there's many white people out there that's very religious understands in the biblical matter is you either more in the biblical matter or you were more of in a Luciferian matter. That's what it is. So, but this is the to I guess to adapt to the minds of the fake woke. That's why I call them. Ain't no damn woke. They the fake woke. Point blank. All right, this is the last of it. Let's get it.
I need to be looking like this because the vets got this. I'm pushing this car. I'm doing. Why? Who am I impressing? I'm not even fulfilled with me.
Right.
When did that click for you?
It clicked for me probably the year after we won the chip. The year after we won the chip, I felt like I had everything, and I still wasn't whole with me because I knew it was something missing. And I couldn't. And for a long time, I went through bad depression with it because I couldn't figure out what it was. Like I've always had this mission because my parents instilled in me to help my community, help my people, help people around me, help people who look like me. It was always about the kids when I was growing up with my pops. It was always about the kids, and I always wanted to do something like that, but I couldn't. I was
a brother that grew up with his pops and his mom,
and not being on the forefront of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm tired of being able to. I'm tired of being a person to talk about it and not being a person walking it. Because I can't tell you to help out with this and this and that if I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? And I felt I'm putting people, young brothers who look like me, in a worse situation.
Because they looking up to you.
They look up to me. So when they think, oh, this is cool, this is what they saying he did this and that, he did this, he threw soup on the coach or whatever, they think that is cool. Look at what we glorify. Strip club, getting high, setting people up, killing people. Like, look at what we glorify. And they put millions and millions of dollars into it.
So that's not you. He is completely correct. We glorify everything that's Luciferian, that's satanic. We are not about how we used to be in a spiritual form, in a biblical form. You know what I'm saying? We're not like that anymore. This don't have nothing, again, in my opinion, this don't have nothing to do with Europe's Eurocentric or Afrocentric. You know, had nothing to do with none of that, in my opinion. But again, this brother is speaking the truth. Guys, if you want to go watch more of that, I advise you to do actually this part right here, the 17-minute thing. It's like an hour and a half, but I got the 17-minute video because the rest of it be corny as hell. But he's just extremely right, guys, in my opinion, man. And it takes a long time. Like he grew up with his father and mother, and he talks about his father being there doing things, being there for everything, make sure he stayed out of trouble. He was actually raised in a suburban area, but his family from the hood, whatever. But again, this brother was talking some real stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop waiting for these different entities to help you. That's our problems. This is why we are at a worse in a worse situation than we ever was before, because most of our millionaires that we look up to is the ones that's putting us there. Just like he said, he's helping to put other brothers and sisters in his mindset by thinking it's cool to be an age of chaos, and it's not. Anyway, guys, this is the last of the video. I hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe to the video. I hope you guys can hear my sound, being as though my computer is like completely new now. I'm going to check it out before I put it in under rotation. All right, share it with you guys anyway. Guys, take it easy. And thank you to my new subscribers. I'm very sincerely humble about the whole situation, about the love that I'm getting from certain videos and everything. I'm going to keep on hitting y'all with some good videos. But keep on watching me. Keep on supporting me, my platform. Peace. Oh, before I go, for the people that don't know how to pronounce my name, it's Cashapp Lamar. Cashapp Lamar. Got that? I hope you got that. Peace. All right.